I once thought that working hard equals making more money or being more successful. I was completely wrong until let me tell you why. So, I remember this instance when I was working and I said to one of my colleagues, he was like 34 and I was 18. I was the youngest in the company at that time. And then I said that, have you ever wondered? I said, to the guy that, bro, have you ever wondered that, the people who work harder, like who are the plumbers or in the service business, they work 10 times more than us, but they still make much more less, you know? Because here it is much more seen as like the low tier thing that one might want to do, or actually no one wants to do it. It's just that people who have no other alternatives are doing, like, plumbing and stuff. You already know that. So I'm not also working in a call center by choice, but why is that I'm sitting on a chair in an air conditioned room and I'm talking to my buddies and still making more money than them who have no friends, who have hectic life, who is working in the sunny day, a man who has no food in his stomach and is working to be full by the end of the night and still continues to grind on that case scenario. And one of my biggest life takeaways would be, honestly, I would like to think that those who work through their minds are far more successful than the people who work through their bodies or, trade their time. So you might have come across this saying that people who trade money for time will always stay poor, right? So the people in contrast who trade money for more money, that is like more returns, they eventually get successful. And that is very true in that case because even now, if I'm trading my time making this content, hoping that somebody would watch it, somebody, I would influence them and I would change their lives. And this thing keeps me going no matter what because I'm a beginner right now. But if I continue to do this thing, I would never be successful because how much time would we be allocating in a day? We have 24 hours. We could, like, do 16 hours of work if we even did it nonstop. Or let's say we only slept 4 hours in a day and we would dedicate the whole 20 complete hours to work. How much could we possibly get if we didn't automate or didn't set systems on our work to maximize our returns and give us sort of more accomplishments in life? Now, the thing is, I think, like, it's my point of view. I could be wrong. It's like with complete humbleness that I say that if you do not have systems in place, the correct systems in place that guarantee success, you would be bound or you are inevitably failing in every metric of life because as the life, the course of human progress speeds up, AI is coming to, mess over us. And it could be multiple experts in a field that hinder the progress of a beginner, but eventually you start trying to do something in life, but that also does not guarantee that you would be successful. I'll say this again so that I'm clear on my part that even if you grind hard, that would not guarantee success because in today's world, the automation or any sort of uh, assistance is speeding things up. So if you do not have systems in place, you would be much more in kind of a rut, I would say, because if you do not think that you need help or you need assistance of some sort. It could be a system of your own, it could be a system of somebody else. You would be paying for them, obviously. But if you do not need help and you think that you're fine on your own, you're actually super doomed. Let that sink in. Bye.